Hello everyone, welcome back to another session of AWS Mastery course. So in this particular session, we are going to learn about the multi-AZ deployment, like how we can deploy our databases into multiple availability zones so that we can make it like fault tolerant and we can have the high availability of our data. So what exactly this concept all about, we are going to learn in this session. So now let's start the session. So what is multi-AZ deployment or multi availability zone deployment, and what it is, why we are doing this, and what's the purpose of doing this? We are just going to learn each and everything in this particular session. So first, let's just understand like what is multi availability zone deployment. Okay, so let's suppose this is my one availability zone, this is my second availability zone, and I'm having the database into this, and I'm just replicating the database into this availability zone as well. So whenever there is any issue with this, any fault with this, any disaster with this, I will be having this database in this availability zone. So why I'm doing this, I'm actually ensuring the data availability, I'm just ensuring the integrity. Okay, so these are the things which we are actually doing, and this is the actually main motto behind by doing doing the multi-AZ deployment. Okay, so I hope you guys have understood. So the purpose, as you can read from your screen, ensures minimal time downtime and fault tolerance during planned maintenance or unexpected failure. So if there is any maintenance going on, or if there is any fault, I can say failures or something like that, we can just shift our user from this to this, because we are having the same thing over here. We are having the replica of our database into a different availability zone. Okay, and as you can see, automatically fails over to a standby instance in another AZ without requiring manual intervention. Means like it is very much helpful when we are dealing with multi-AZ deployment. So why we need these, why we need actually multi-AZ deployment? So there are various type of failover scenarios we are having. There can be hardware failures, we can have network outrage, we can have storage failures, we can have instance reboot sometimes. Okay, so these are the things which we can get. Okay, so that's why in order to overcome these kind of issues, we are just doing multi-AZ deployment. Okay, and when we are doing the multi-AZ deployment, we can say there is a zero data loss, like data is continuously synchronized between the zones, so there will be no data loss as such. Minimal downtime. So as you can see, like in each and every company or each and every platform, you will see some downtime or some pre-planned maintenance or something like that. But when you are using multi-AZ, then there will be, I can say, very minimal downtime. When we talk about fault tolerance with multi-AZ, so multiple availability zone when we are having, so we can see like we will not be having any kind of fault or any kind of issue with this. Okay, redundancy, each zones operates independently to increase the overall fault tolerance, so as you can understand from here. And durability, so it actually helps to maintain data integrity by using independent infrastructure for primary and standby instances. So each and every zone, availability zone is actually working independently. When there will be any issue in any of this, we will be having the options, we can redirect our traffic from one place to another place. And also AWS provides automated ways of redirecting the traffics. Okay, so you don't have to worry about anything. Okay, so this is how we can understand about the multi-AZ deployment, and we can actually understand like why we are actually doing multi-AZ deployment. Okay, we have understood about database, we have understood about like how we can take the backup, how we can create the database as like at all. So these are the things which we can actually understand. Okay, so guys, that was all about the multi-AZ deployment and how. I hope you guys have understood each and everything in a proper manner. So that's it for this session. Let's meet in the next video. Till then, just take care of yourself. Thank you so much.